Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Dark Souls. Now, two things. One, this game almost died on me. So, hold on. There we go. No more mouse button, or mouse pointer at least. Man, Jesus, it seems super framey for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, it's running at super low frames. Okay, well, that's also weird. I don't know. Maybe, do I actually have so many things open in the background? No, not really. Okay, well, that's a mystery that will remain unsolved for now. So, sorry for the ultra framiness of the run at the moment. But, yeah, some fishy things started happening. So, number one, I tried to get onto the game, and it immediately told me that Windows Live was not signed in, which is unusual, because that's not usually an issue. And so it's not signing in, and it's not saving. So, this might actually be the last episode, although if my viewership for this series is any indication, I'm not too upset about it. Basically, suffice to say, nobody is watching at the moment. Like, my last 7 or 8 videos have 0 views on them, and it's not like they haven't released yet or anything. They've been out for a week, and I guess people were watching it for a while and then stopped altogether. So if this stops unceremoniously, I'm sorry. I realize also there seems to be a lot of my viewership that just watches on the weekend, so that might be part of it. Also, I want to point out that I killed that thing rather handily, and I feel pretty awesome about that. Hold on. Wait, what the hell? There's something really weird happening to my game right now, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on. So, Games for Windows Live didn't work, and then I'm pretty sure I hit load game, and it started a new game. So, apparently, all support for the game is officially over with. And there we go. I made short work of him. And I really don't know. Like, it was very strange. There's some funky stuff happening with the game, suffice to say. So, I don't know. This might very well be the last episode for my Dark Souls run through here. So, but that's fine. I'll find something else to play for sure. And then at some point, definitely do a Dark Souls 2 run through kind of deal. Okay, Raring of Sacrifice, sure. Okay, let's run back over here. So we're finishing up Sen's Fortress. It's been at least a week since I've played. Oh, well, now my frames are running just fine. Yeah, very spooky stuff is happening right now. My copy of Dark Souls is currently haunted, apparently. So, which basically means we have to fight the Iron Golem, but there's a little bit of exploration I want to do really quick, so hopefully that will take no time at all. And, yeah, all should be well. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's like huge explosion sounds happening in the background every few seconds. There's a giant that's trying to kill us by throwing giant bombs like that. So, there you go. There very conveniently explains my current predicament. Let's run this way. Okay, just barely dodged that. Okay, so now this is probably the best spot to kill him from. And I'm going to do that really quick because I'm pretty sure... Well, assuming I have enough arrows, which I almost certainly do not. Let's see. Maybe my dexterity is really high. That's a possibility. I don't particularly like running through this part. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take forever, and I don't have enough arrows. Okay. How about with these? Whoop. Oh, yeah, they do pretty much the same damage. This is what I did the first time I played through the game with no guilt whatsoever, and it made everything else significantly easier. But I guess for now, what you're trying to tell us is stop being a huge douchey sissy and do things the hardcore way, which is let's do change equipment. We will unequip everything. Hopefully I can remember exactly what I have on. And yeah, here we go. We're going to be Naked Man. Okay. Oh, well, we're going to be Naked Man on fire. That's also fine. He's going to throw the thing, and I'm going to die. So, pretty much saw that happening. So, alright, now we're going to be Naked Jerky Man, which is fine. I think I'll be able to survive that. And again, I killed... Oh, sorry, I bumped my mic there. Hopefully that's not too distracting. Man, look at that. I'm gorgeous. What is up with that heart cancer? That's crazy. Yeah... Geez, the detail in this. I've never walked around naked like as any character, so I'm like new to some of these details of the hollow there. Look at that. Is that maggots or just sort of flesh? Or I don't know what all is going on here, but it's rather terrifying. Where's the dark sign? You're supposed to be branded with the dark sign, and it's, I would assume it'd be on your body somewhere, right? Or does it just show up whenever you need it to or something? I don't know. That's questions for another time, I suppose. Okay, so the goal right now is to not die and run as quickly as possible through this whole section. Okay. You threw that there, which means we can run over here. And I am a brave warrior who just collected the soul of a brave warrior. Let's see. Alright, it's going to be right there, and it's almost certainly going to kill me because I am just barely in range of it. Alright, well, I lost 6,000 souls. That was a learning experience, if nothing else. Okay. Let's try this again. I kind of hate this section. I think, officially, I pretty much hate this section. Alright, aside, you know, Sense Fortress is generally abominable, but this part in particular I don't really like. And the first couple of times it happened, oh lordy, the shock value, the Markiplier-esque nonsense. Not saying necessarily that Markiplier himself is nonsense, but you know what I'm talking about, or referring to. But, okay, should be out of range. Okay. I want to run over here. Almost did a Dark Souls 2 style jump, which would be depress the left control stick, and that would not have worked. Okay, so now we got this guy, who's our buddy, sort of.
What? Who are you? Another one? But I'm no different from those. You think you're different?
You can handle it. Yes, I remember that feeling.
So, let me help you out.
Okay, so he's gonna sell some stuff. Not that we have anything we could really buy with. Well, I guess I could if I wanted to. Boost lightning, boost magic defense. Doesn't really have anything I particularly want. So, unless I wanted to cosplay as anything. But I kind of want the black iron gear. I think the black iron gear is where I draw the line, because it's really, really good, but it's extremely heavy. So if I can equip that with a spear, I'd be a pretty happy guy. Well, gee, well, that was really silly, so let's pretend that didn't happen, basically. Okay. So, by the way, I unequipped all my armor so that I can run faster and longer, in theory. Oh, shit. I unequipped... Wait. No, okay, I still have the Ring of Favor and Protection on. For a second there, I thought I unequipped it, which would destroy it, but I don't think rings have a weight, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. And that would have been really tragic, and we would have killed Lautrec for nothing, basically. Okay. Yep, bomb's over there. He's got a bit of a delay on him. We're gonna run. Ooh, very careful. Wait for the next toss. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, made it. Fantastic. Okay. Now let's try not to fall off the stairs. I can't remember what's over here. I don't know if the black armor, or black iron armor is here or not, but I do know it's a place I want to go. There's something here that's worth exploring for, so hopefully I don't meet my immediate demise. So let's go ahead and equip, where is it? Halberd? Was it a halberd? Halberd +9, that's gotta be it. And then shield. Oh, Balder shield +2. No, we had Grasscrest shield +5. And Elite Knight helm is not what we had. We had the big boar helm. Yeah, Fang boar helm, which is alright. And Elite Knight armor. Elite Knight gauntlets. Elite Knight leggings. Fortunately, those are all near the top. Yeah, man, I'm slow. Alright, there we go. We're equipped with everything that we wanted. And now I can run down here. Hopefully kill this dude. I think, if this is where I think it is, this is where we get a key. Yeah, here we go. Not a dude, but a dudette. So, you know, whatever. Yeah, and Ultra Stabs. I realized if I really wanted to be Kain from Final Fantasy, the big thing I would have had to do would be, like, only jump attacks, which would be that. Like, that's all I could do, and anytime I failed to do that, that damage would be rendered invalid, and I'd have to start the fight over. That would be the ultra hardcore mode to do it, but let's face it, I am not that. I did watch a video of, like, a collection of the best clips from cool games done quickly, and that has got to be... I mean, number one, it's incredibly hardcore, like, either as a... oh, that was close. Okay. either as a viewer or a participant. I think that would be probably like... I mean, okay, look, I'm a huge video game nerd. I go to PAX every year, the whole 9 yards, all that other stuff. If I could, I would cosplay, but I don't have any friends who cosplay, so it'd be a little awkward. If you've cosplayed without anybody else around, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, alright, but I just want to say that everybody who goes to, cool games played quickly or good games played quickly is a giant nerd, and I just want to say right now that I would absolutely go if given like half an opportunity. Is this a... No, okay, that's... seems like there should be something over here other than a Baldur Knight. And yeah, actually playing speedruns, like, it's beyond my knowledge. Like, I have not yet found a game that I, like, occasionally, like once a year maybe, I'll sit down and play Super Metroid all the way through. So, this is an elevator. This is going to take us down to here, which is a fabulous shortcut. Although not particularly useful to us at the moment. Okay. Can we go back up? That'd be great. Okay, let's handle this appropriately. Oh, that's not appropriate. Okay, let's go back in here. Okay, cool. Well, I've never used that shortcut before. I didn't know it was a shortcut until I saw it on a speedrun video. So, speaking of speedrunners and everything. But yeah, I have yet to find... Like, occasionally I'll play Super Metroid and try to get through it as quickly as possible. Just for, like, nostalgia's sake, right? And, you know, with 80s spandex Samus ending aside, it's just kind of fun, and it's a neat little challenge that you can do. And then there's the times where you play through it and, you know, you mess something up or forget the sequence and you just barely don't make the time. And you get like 2 hours and 31 minutes or something ridiculous like that on your final time, and you're like, oh god, why? And you know, that's fun in its own right, in its own very twisted and somewhat masochistic way itself, and I don't, you know, have any problem with that whatsoever. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to remember where everything is. I think I fight the giant if I go up here, and I killed that one giant pretty easily. Oh yeah. Oh jeez, okay, okay, whoa, he's breaking everything. This is a nasty situation to be in. Can I escape this? I'm not sure what's happening. Okay. Let's handle this a little bit more judiciously here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that is the same attacks as the last giant from Dark Souls 2, which is interesting to me. I mean, it makes sense. It definitely makes like a canonical sort of sense. Like, yeah, why wouldn't it be? But it's still kind of like from a design perspective, kind of fascinating to me. Okay, he won't respawn. I could try to kill, oh, well, not that guy. I'm gonna have to try to kill him here pretty soon. But where's the other one? Yeah, that guy over there. He drops the balls that roll down the paths everywhere, and I thought that was kind of cool that they added that little detail in there. Titanite chunk, sweet. But you can't really kill him. Okay, that doesn't explode. I was like, my curiosity is about to get the better of me right this instant, and nothing happened, so thank God. Okay, let's see. But yeah, no, the guy who drops the balls down the chute does respawn, so there's always the big boulders are always rolling down the hallways and that kind of a deal. Alright, this is where we would summon Black Iron Tarkus, but I'm going to give this at least one good college try without any summons. So, yeah, also in addition to Games for Windows Live not working and not signing on for whatever reason, that also means I'm not playing online, so there will be no funny messages, there will be no random invasions or anything like that, and, you know, really, whatever. At this point, I don't really mind. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if my now, whoa, days of Dark Souls playing has enlightened me as to how to beat this guy appropriately. My guess is not much. Okay. Although, okay. So I don't know what his weaknesses are, and I'm not necessarily of the mind to try to find out, but, so this could take a while. Hopefully, if I get him in one shot, though, then that means, okay. Alright. Ooh. It'll be right at the end of this video, and then the next video will be me exploring Anne Arlondo. So, yeah, good times. Yay, Anne Arlondo. Everybody loves Anne Arlondo. That's not like the most ridiculously difficult part of the game at all. Ooh. And the more I think about that statement, the more I realize that it really kind of is the most difficult bullshit part of the game. Alright. Let's see. Oh, okay. If I was a little bit cooler, I could try the speedrun hacks and get them to fall off. But, as we've established, I am not that cool. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Not bad. Especially, I haven't... No, and that's not... I was about to say I haven't played a Souls game in 2 weeks, but I did play Dark Souls 2 a little bit before I got internet access because I had just restarted a character, and I was like, I don't really need help for this stuff. So, or, you know, if I did want help, I have gotten into, whoa, white soapstone grinding. Which basically, okay, what is the technique here? I'm like super tempted to make him fall because it's like I don't have a way to strike him at the moment. Okay. Alright, that was just barely good enough. Okay. And alright. Oh. Oh, well, that worked really well. I don't know if you noticed, but I basically did all the damage to him just then. Alright. Oh, God! Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Okay, he let go. Poor choice of words. Okay. Alright, let's roll out of this way here. Drink 2 very quickly. Didn't need to drink 2, but I drank 2 anyways because fuck the police. Alright, managed to not really dodge that at all. And if he manages to grab me again, I'm dead. Okay, if he manages to do anything to me again, I'm dead. Oh, God. Yeah, this guy was... I did not have the patience to figure this guy out the first time I played through. I just immediately summoned someone and was done with it. So, fortunately, he's actually... His timing is pretty readable. Like, there's nothing particularly weird, like he delays a half a second longer than you would expect or anything like that. Oh, he's wobbly. I didn't know you can make him wobble. That's cool. Alright. Go, go, Grash Crest Shield. Alright. Go, go, Chlorianthe Ring. That's not in this game, I don't think. If it is, that'd be remarkably broken. Okay. Well, he was tripping. Now he is not. Okay. Maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive there and got these last couple of hits on him instead of trying to be like, okay, I just want to make sure I always have stamina. Alright. One more hit. What? One more? Shit. Oh, God. Okay. You need to stop being so dodgy. There we go. Thank God. Oh, my God. What a bullshit boss. Alright, cool. That was really close to being embarrassing. So, alright, I got humanity. Now, how do you get the black iron armor? I had gotten it. Oh, you know what? I think if my rememberings of Vati Vidya are correct, then you get the black iron armor in the painting room. Yeah, that's gonna be what it is. Okay. Touching layering of light. Pretty. Flappy, flappy, flappy. Oh my goodness, praise the sun. What's up? There we go. Sin's Fortress, done in a couple episodes. I feel really good about that, actually. That's a massive confidence booster. Although, once again, if I was speedrunning this could be done in 3 episodes, but if I was good. Additionally, I just want to clarify that I could finish this in 3 episodes if I was good. Man, I'm feeling really down on myself for some reason today. It's very strange. But yeah, so I'm sorry about that. Again, maybe it has something to do with the fact that nobody watches these videos anyways. If you're a weekend warrior watching these videos, I definitely appreciate it. You will do wonders for my personal analytics on the subject. So, As much as I like Google Analytics, it does not answer all of my questions. Like, how many of the videos that are watched were done in sequence? Like, did somebody just wait for all these videos to get released and then watch them? Alright. Okay. How fast can I kill you? Oh, 3 hits, huh? That's pretty good, actually. That makes me feel really good about my damage potential. Alright. Just don't die. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. 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 Easy there. Alright. And these guys aren't particularly tense, but they are very large and have a rather large swing radius as well. Alright, cool. He's down. Alright, don't be a mimic. That's right, the mimic's in the other place. I'm like, oh god, I didn't hit that chest. I'm dead. But that's not the case, fortunately. Alright, let's go grab this bonfire, then I'm going to end the episode. So, this has been Cardboard Decoy playing Dark Souls. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And, once again, at this point, even just watching the thing is really appreciated. Yeah, next we shall continue on to Anor Londo. I imagine I'll probably at least get to the next bonfire. So, let's see, we'll leave. And then I want to see if she says anything to start out with.
Welcome to the Lost
City of
If you seek
Londo.
Lord, exit here. If you are the chosen one,
A revelation's
what
of
follows
vision.
thereafter
It depends upon you. Okay, well that's interesting. Leave. I think he's referring to Gwendolyn or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, whoa, I can actually level up quite a bit. That's right, we did kill an iron golem. So, you know, I imagine that probably confirmed quite a bit into the realm of our ability to level up. Words. Okay. We want to do a whole bunch of health? I'm tempted. Probably wouldn't be the best thing to level up right now. Let's just go ahead and do that. And then, yeah, I'll finish up this leveling up. Ooh, oh yeah, I should have more than enough for a bunch of stuff. Soul of the hero. Okay. So yeah. I'm thinking what all happens here in Anor Londo. Either way, yeah, next episode we'll go through, do a bunch of fun stuff, and you know, beat Anor Londo in one episode, and that would be really cool if that actually happened. But you know, I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch or even laid at this point. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Have fun.